What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Elisha. Here to make my 9-week 2-day video. This video was meant to be made on Monday, but I got sick pretty bad with my lymph nodes all swole, it's hurt to swallow, and earache and shit. It wasn't strep throat, but it was I don't know, some shit. I had had it since Sunday afternoon was when I had my first symptoms. So I wasn't really in a talking mood because it hurt to talk. So let's go over changes. Libido is still on the rise. Still on the rise. I think she has something to do with that, but also just now that I know what it feels like to have sex, it's fucking amazing. So yeah. What else? Okay. My mustache, I had already said I thought my mustache was getting a little fuzz right here. I've been noticing a little fuzz right here. You can't really see it, but hopefully it'll be coming in pretty soon so I can get that mustache, goatee, soul patch type of shit going on. Yeah, I'm excited about that. That's cool. What else? Okay, so today, on my way home from work, I was driving and I had put the mirror down. Well, opened the mirror up actually. And today is the first day that I've ever looked in the mirror and seen guy me. It's hard to explain. Today was the first day I looked in the mirror and saw a boy looking back at me. Before, it's been, F to M transitioning, but more still on the F side versus the M side. And today was the very, very first day that I ever, looked in the mirror and I was like, hey, you do something different because you look very much M today. So I'm being corny, but for real, today was the first day I looked in the mirror and saw male. My voice has been pretty male for a few weeks now, quite a few weeks actually. And the hair has been changing on my face. My hairline has been changing just a little bit. It's kind of it's hard to tell because my hair is longer and I'm locking it up, which I'm getting them retwisted tomorrow. But it's changing just a little bit, I've noticed. And then there's the hair on my neck and stuff. But for the most part, there hasn't been too many other changes that make me look male to me. Other people have said they've seen it, but I haven't. And today was the first day I looked in the mirror and saw a male. And right before I went and took my shower, just before this video, I was looking in the mirror and I was like, you look like a guy. A young guy. I look like a high school boy, granted, instead of, a mid-20s guy. But a boy nonetheless, a guy nonetheless, a man nonetheless. So I think it's really cool that, finally I'm seeing the change in my face. Okay. Okay. And not just everybody else. What else? My voice has been still kind of on the ups and downs a little bit. Which is kind of weird because I don't know, it's weird. It just does these weird kind of changes on its own. So I've been trying to work on talking in the lower register as often as I can remember to. Sometimes when I get excited or whatever, it gets really, really high and then it's cracky and stuff. But I'm working on the lower register all the time. And the way I've been working on that is because to me, my voice always sounds deeper because my ears are behind my my voice box. I've been working on the feeling of my voice, the bassy vibration that I feel. It feels a lot different than my old voice used to. There's more of a hum. I can feel the muscles vibrating against each other. That's going to sound horrible, but it's true. That's how it feels. So I've been working on going with that feeling because in my mind I hear my voice deeper, but other people hear it higher. So I've just been trying to concentrate on how it feels to moderate what the pitch and the tone is. That's been working out pretty well. What else? So I did my 10th shot on Monday. Went well. Um, it went really well. I did it at her house, and she was kind of like, that's the second shot she's seen me do. So she probably won't be giving me shots anytime soon, but she is comfortable being around me when I'm doing the shots. Also, I think my hands are getting wider. I wouldn't say my fingers are getting any longer, but my hands definitely feel like they're getting wider, and they look a little bit wider to me. Just, I always had like really long fingers to begin with. So it just feels like they're getting wider versus, being super narrow. My grip is definitely getting stronger. I've noticed it at work. I'm getting stronger things that were heavier before, like my tool bag and stuff. My tool bag is still heavy, but it's a little bit easier for me to pick it up. It's not as heavy. It's not as much of a strain lifting refrigerators, like small refrigerators, not big ones, or boxes full of all kinds of crazy stuff. So that is really good that I've noticed that. Not to mention my hand strength is great because I've been noticing like using Deutsch pliers and crimpers and all those other tools that I use on a regular daily basis. I can definitely see the strength in my hand is a little greater. I'm not having to really clamp down super hard or use two hands on really thicker wire to crimp them and stuff. So I've noticed that. I haven't been tired as much lately. I guess my body's acclimated to the tea. I'm not sleeping that much. Like, well, as much as I was before. What else? My nails are growing ridiculously fast. I cut these bitches last week on like last week Wednesday or Thursday. And they're already like got the little white part on them and shit. I'm just kind of like, what the hell? Why are my nails are growing faster now than they did before? Um, don't, please don't. But my nails look horrible. It's just the work I do. I mean, not like I'm trying to keep really nice nails or whatever. They are a little bit dirty. Clean these joints. I usually clean them at night before I go to bed, just because I don't know. I don't want to wake up with dirty nails, or before I do anything. Yeah, gotta keep them clean for the ladies. Women love men with clean nails. Um, what else? Uh, Besides that, nothing has really been happening because I was sick. So I wasn't really able to notice too many changes. The legs, the hair, not the legs. The hair on my legs is the exact same as it was before. It hasn't changed in texture at all. It's still the same length. It looks exactly the same. Hair under my arms, same thing. Um, I did have a few breakouts. I still got some of the evidence on my face. I missed a day of washing my face. I was spending the night at her house and forgot my face wash. So, I missed one day and I had like a breakout. But at the same time, I don't know if that was also because I was sick. Because sometimes when you get sick, you do break out. That sickness is your body's trying to push it out any way it can. And because it was really in my lymph nodes and up here, it might have affected my face. I'm not sure. Facial hair is still coming in kind of sketchy. I'm not really too much worried about it. I don't shave it or anything. I don't do anything to it. I just, yeah, whatever. It's here. They see it at work. I went to the dentist today, and like the dentist is in my mouth, hand rested on my chin, and like my little hairs were probably like tickling his hand. I don't know if that's what they did, but I'm just saying. It's obvious. It's there. I'm planning on starting my name change process next month because you have to have money to change your name. So I need to get the money together. It won't even be an issue getting it together. It's just going to be, planning because I have plans to buy things like pumps and other things. So it's kind of like I'm planning my money and putting things in place. And the name change isn't really a big deal because all my paperwork says Tremaine E. blank. So I plan on keeping my first name. It's very unisex. androgynous even. Everyone always thought I was a boy based on my name anyway. I mean, there are females named Tremaine. It is French, but it's in America. It's especially with the black community. It's mainly a male name, so I definitely don't mind keeping it. My grandmother gave me that name, so I'm not going to change it just because of how close we were. I do plan on changing my middle name to Elisha from what it is now, which I will not be revealing on YouTube because I hate it with a passion. But yeah, I do plan on doing the name change. Um, just, yeah, plan on doing it next month. But all my paperwork is just Tremaine E. Dot blank. And I plan on changing my last name to my grandmother's maiden name, more or less, maybe. But anyway, I then after that, I guess in around April or May, depending on funds and how much it costs, I'm going to start the process to change my gender marker on my driver's license and my birth certificate, because in Oregon you don't have to have gender reassignment surgery to get it changed on your birth certificate. You just need like a letter from your doctor, a letter from your therapist. I think in some cases, I think you can get it before you start HRT. I'm not sure, but I believe, I think all you need to do is to be on HRT for Oregon and Washington. I live in Washington, but I was born in Oregon, so I'm going to be getting it changed probably around April or May. I'm planning to have all of my papers, well, all of my changes made before the summertime. So, or at least the process is started before the summer. Um, what else? Life has been moving. I haven't been spending a lot of time at home in my room like I was before. I've been spending most of my time out and over her house, which has been fun. She's getting ready to move closer to me to a townhouse, which is going to be amazing because townhouses are cool. And yeah, it's closer to the area that I live in, which has like the mall and like pretty much all the stuff that you want to be close by. Um, what else? Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and I got a cool gift for her. Two gifts. She kind of watches my videos, so hopefully she won't watch this video before tomorrow. I'm gonna upload it and tell her I didn't upload it yet, so she doesn't see it. I went and picked them out today. Told her I was going home to lay down because my face was still a little numb. My face was numb. All of this was numb. Like, all the way up here, my ear, all of this to right here, my nose. I was like, if I got in a fight, this would be like the perfect time to get in a fight because I wouldn't feel it. But anyway, so I told her I was going home to lay down, but I really went to the mall and got her a gift. And so it's all nice and done up over here. What else? So I'm gonna surprise her with that tomorrow, as well as like roses and nice card. I have to fill out the card. I gotta fill out the card. I'll probably do that tomorrow because I gotta think of what I want to write. It's gotta be eloquent, you know. What else? Not much else has been happening. Like, it's 9 weeks and 2 days. It's amazing. It's everything I thought it would be, and I'm finally seeing like the boy face. Like, I was looking in the mirror and I was like, damn, you kind of look like a boy. Yeah, you do. And I like it, so yeah, I'm really excited. Now I just can't wait till other things start to change. Like, I haven't really noticed much redistribution of fat, but I'm not very fatty, so that might take forever for me to notice, or I may never notice it. But I do want to start working out. She and I are planning to start working out after the move, which should be happening in about a week or two. So we're waiting gonna start, working out together and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Everyone out there, all my trans people, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. And I know how hard it is for us to find true love or people who even want to take this journey with us. I anticipated this Valentine's Day alone. I anticipated being alone on Tumblr, watching TV, eating away my sorrows and whatnot. Fortunately, things changed. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that just because you're alone, shit's fucked up. It's not. You have to be happy with yourself first before you can be happy with a partner. And sometimes all you need is yourself to be your biggest supporter. Just wait, be patient, and the right person will come to you. You will meet them when you least expect it. That's what happened with me. I was out of an old relationship and kind of like, just deciding to do the self-improvement thing, and I had found all these things about myself that I was beginning to like, and I had found confidence in myself, and I had found kind of like contentment with myself, and that's when I found her, and things are going well so far, and I'm still just taking everything one day at a time, and still finding all that I had found before her in myself, and all of that peace with myself. She is just an enhancement to me, and I to her. She will not make me or break me. She will just enhance me. And that is what I hope to do for her as well. But just because tomorrow is Valentine's Day, if you don't have a Valentine, or you feel the one that you have is not worthy of your time, don't be upset about it. Just be chill. Like, it's a day. And it could be a day to love yourself. You should be your Valentine first and foremost. And then other people should fall in second place. And if you are alone on Valentine's Day, just know that I'm sending you out all the love I can tomorrow, tonight and tomorrow, and the day after. You're all my Valentines in, in a way. And I just want you guys to all know that, like, if you need anything, you can always email me, or you can hit me up on Tumblr. I'll be here to support you through your journey, no matter where you are in the journey. You could be, not even out yet, and I'll be here to support you. Or you could be 20 years in the game, and I'll be here to support you. I know people who are 20 years into their transition. I know people who are not into their transition, not even out to anyone. And, I'm still going to be here for you with that same amount of support that I would give any and everyone. I'll answer your emails. I'll answer your questions. I'll give you that support. I can become a great support system for you because I know what it's like not to have support. And then I know what it's like to have all the support in the world and still feel alone. So if you need someone who is going through what you're going through or has been through what you've been through, I'll be here to help you out. And I'll be your Valentine tomorrow. Send me an email if on Valentine's Day if you are going to be without a Valentine, and I'll be sure to get back to you with a nice uplifting message. So I hope that this video finds everyone in a peaceful state of mind, which doesn't mean that you are happy or sad, just a peaceful state of mind, a state of mind where things will be better and things will be worse, but you're accepting what's happening right now. And I can't wait to make the next video, and I hope you can't wait to watch it. Peace. Much love.